fellow YouTubers. This is the Budget Artery Channel with yet another exciting video for your viewing pleasure. Today I'm the overly tactical chef. That's right, I am dressed so that I possibly could invade a small country, yet create a dessert that is succulent yet festive. Today we're going to be making a double layer pumpkin pie. Guys, you can really impress your significant other with this wonderfully easy to make no-bake dessert. Let's start with the ingredients first of all. You're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese. This is just a generic, you can use Philadelphia cream cheese. You're going to need a 15-ounce can of pumpkin. Not pumpkin pie, but pumpkin. And I'll explain why in a little bit. You'll also need 2 3.9 or 3.4 ounces of Jello instant pudding or whatever you like. Vanilla is usually the flavor that people go with. However, I like the white chocolate because it just adds a nice little flavor. You're also going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. That's going to be the pumpkin pie spice that we're also familiar with. You'll also need a graham cracker crust. I just got this ready-made chocolate crust. You can use a plain graham cracker crust as well. That'll work just fine. You'll also need a tablespoon of sugar. That's sugar right there. And you'll need some milk, but you're going to have to separate 1 tablespoon of milk, which I did here. I don't want to tilt it or else it'll spill. And those are going to be your basic and main ingredients. So you take a mixing bowl and put this one aside. And in it, you're going to put your cream cheese. The whole 8-ounce package. Yes, I have opened cream cheese before. And you want to soften, so you want to leave it at a room temperature for, oh, probably at least an hour because it'll make mixing a whole lot easier. So dump your cream cheese in. You'll also need to dump in, your tablespoon of sugar and your tablespoon of milk, and also I forgot to add Cool Whip. 1 tub of Cool Whip. We'll grab a spoon, 1/2 of your tub of Kool-Aid. The other 1/2 you will save for later, for embellishment as it were. Oh, come on, this is a cool knife. It should just open it 1 swipe, right? So I knew what I was doing. Okay, so you take 1/2 your Kool-Aid. I just divide it in the middle. Scoop it right out. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy with the Cool Whip. Set that aside. And you want to grab your tactical whisk and you want to whisk away. You want to blend it all together until it becomes smooth and creamy. Oh, you're back. Okay. You want to get it to about, I'd say, this consistency right here. You know, to where it's nice and smooth and creamy. Then once you get to that point, you're going to take your graham cracker crust and you're going to spread your cream cheese and Cool Whip mixture into the crust till it forms a nice, even layer. You gotta be careful or else you're going to crack your crust like I just did. But that's alright, it'll all come out in the end. And yes, I have done this before. It's kind of hard to do it when you're holding it up. So, now you're going to notice it's going to fill most of the inside of the pie crust, which is fine because it's a double layer. It's supposed to be kind of high. There we go. Neatness isn't really that important because it's all going to be covered up anyway. So, once you've got your cream cheese and Cool Whip layer in, now you go to phase 2. Let's go ahead and set this aside. Phase 2 includes another mixing bowl. Also, includes your pumpkin. All 15 ounces, don't be shy. Just slap it all in there. Also include all your dry ingredients. There is your ground ginger and ground cloves. Also your Jello. Wipe my hands off a little bit here. Both boxes. And, oh, I forgot. You also need some cinnamon. Oops, can't dig it out. There we go. You're going to need, let's see how much. You're going to need about a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. A teaspoon right there. And you're also going to need a cup of milk. So blend all this stuff together. Let's go ahead and mix it all together. So use your whisk again. Whew, alrighty then. It's been just a few minutes. You want to get it nice and smooth. It won't be really thick, but it'll be thick enough for you to apply. So once you get to that point, all you do, I brought back my crust. All you do is apply it right there to the top. Dump it right over. Spread it out evenly. It's alright if it's towering. It's alright if it's over the edge a little bit. But you just want to make sure it's even. So it'll be a nice looking pie. Now, that could have been done a lot sooner if I'd used a mixer, but real men mix by hand. Especially when they don't want to clean up the mixer. Alright, once you've got your topping spread, and take your crust cover, put it right back over, and you put it in the fridge for 4 hours. And then the top will set a little bit more, and what you do with your leftover Cool Whip is you garnish it on top. I'm going to come back and show you what the finished product looks like. And this is the end result. Sorry, I couldn't wait. So I'm going to actually cut one slice in front of y'all with a tool that I feel is appropriate for the occasion. And just scoop out your piece. Get all that crusty goodness. See, here's your 2 layers. What there is on that pumpkin. And then you want to garnish it or top it off with a nice big scoop of Cool Whip. There you go, complete dessert. A to Z. What more could you ask for? Alright, thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful. Take care.